Alright, now that we talked about the shirt and everything, we want to talk about the pants. But first thing you have to know is the belt. Now, we've already did everything for you, but what you have to know is while putting on the belt, you can't miss a single loop. You miss a belt loop, you get docked off. And the way you put on the belt is this part on the right, this part on the left. So you just put this in the beginning. So you put this here and then like a snake, it'll go all the way here. Alright, anyways.
For guys, it goes to the left.
Yeah, for guys, it goes to the left. For girls, you'll learn something else. Now, first thing I'm going to talk to you before I talk to you about gig line, which I'll tell you what it is your tie. Your tie has to be standardized to a certain length. So, for obvious reasons. And the reasonable and acceptable lengths for ties are, basically, this is your only center of area where the tie should be. Your tie should be around here-ish. It shouldn't be over here, and it should not be over here. It should be on the tie, a little bit over the tie, or a little bit under the tie. That's the only acceptable areas where you won't get dinged off for. And now we have the gig line. Gig line is kind of tricky, but once you get used to it, you'll get it right every time. The reason we have gig line is because we want our uniform to be centered. And as you can see, there's a line over here. And your pants, right over here, you see this line? It's supposed to match up to the line of the pants. And then this also lines up to the line of the shirt. And when all three are in the correct position, you're wearing it correctly. Now, it moves around every once in a while, so you have to check your gig line around before every once in a while. And you get used to checking it around and stuff, and once you get it right, you'll get it right every time. So, just remember that this is also part of the gig line. Now, why do I say this? It's because this is not proper gig line, and why I say that is you can't show any blue. So you want to keep it like around here, where no blue is showing, but none of the silver here is showing. So you need to find yourself a good medium. Around here is good. And once again, gig line connects from here, and then this shirt should move, and to the shirt, and that's proper gig line. And one more thing about the belt. As you can see, I touched the belt and there's a fingerprint on it. You don't want any fingerprints on it, so what I suggest is you use a hat or something of sort to get rid of the smudge, and just quickly wipe it off. And then it's not perfect, but it's better than what it was before, and you won't get dinged off for any smudges on your belt. And that is how you do gig line on your belt.